So today we at the Nike clearance store on International Drive. It's been a while since I've been here. And of the two clearance stores in Orlando, this is clearly the smallest. And guys, if I made a video about all the dope items I purchased here, I can make 3 or 4 20-minute videos. I can literally make a movie 2 hours long just by shopping in this spot. All the years I've been doing videos. 2024 alone, I could make a movie. This is just going to be a quick walkthrough just to see what to expect in the building. These are DNs, not a fan of them, but they're super comfortable. They're at 80. These are super comfortable. These are the Pegasus, what, 5,005, 119. And this spot don't have additional discounts. Nope, because there will be a sticker right below men's where it says 20%, 30% off, and that's not the case here today. But it looks like they got a whole bunch of comfy walkers. These are the Air Max 1s. They're going for 80. My size 12. I love them in that red and whoa. It's the same shoe. Wait a minute, this one got 2 metallic red swooshes. This got 1 metallic red and 1 purple. That's the lateral side. Maybe if we flip it up, yep, it's the same shoe. Just the lateral side have a different color. It's kind of clever. What are these? Not a fan of them though. We got some Rogers. My wife called it Rosés. They got them Air Max 90s. We know that's not the case. They're Roshi. We got some Air Max 90s. These are going for 70. Green camo and hot pink, not to be frowned upon. And right above that, we got some Dunks. Now the Dunks is prevalent in the outlet. Since 2015, Dunks been sitting like this for the longest, man. It wasn't until 2020 that people start buying them in abundance and Nike start mass producing them, but it's gonna start looking at 2020 again. These purple things are going for $60. And back then you could find Dunks for $50, but we got inflation, so we got a little bit of hype still left. All the people who regret their StockX purchases, they're doubling down just to convince themselves like this is the shoe they want. But these are 60 beans, and so is this pair, 60 beans for this. This colorway is 80. It's not a better colorway, it's the same shoe, just not a fan. For those who are, you want to pay $80, the clearance store got you. And I also got you in these. I think I do own these. I like this lemon lime Vomeros, what they're asking for, $129. Not to be fair, I did not pay that at all. We do got some slides. These are 24. They got some black joints. These are 30. Some Roams. These are 80. I got a pair like that. Actually, here's my pair, and I paid $30 less, maybe. I got the exact pair for a whole lot cheaper, and I bought it at the clearance store. It's just not this clearance store. Ooh, they got the Mox Vapor Max. These are going for 100. I had seen them a lot cheaper than this. They also got the KDs in the building, 40 beans. They also got, what are these called again? The Attacks, I believe. Tennis shoes, $60. So LeBron next. We'll find out the price of that, 80. One of my favorite basketball shoes of 2024 and 2025. They're 80 though. These are the GT Hustle 2s. I also invested in a few pairs of these. These are Generals. They're going for 50. Didn't pay that much for mine. These are slide-on Jordan 1 lows, Fly E's. These are Jordan 1 lows, minus the Nike here, not the OG Jordan 1 lows that we all want, but they're going for 60. Now, everything about this shoe is dope. The box, the pricing, the comfort, just not the solo way. They got to eat for effort. The Witness joints, we'll figure out the pricing on these. Probably not as cheap as I paid. This is 50. I paid 40 for my Witness. Now I got the colorful joint. You got some Morants in the building. These are 50. This is a wonderful spot if you're looking for some basketball shoes. You know what I mean? Gear for the 2025-26 season. Come here, purchase up some shoes below $60. These are 60. These Witnesses are 50. And probably this colorway. If you're a frequent watcher of the channel, always preach. The LeBron Witness is in the clearance stores for $50. You're just not getting the lid. And I do believe the clearance store is a great opportunity for you guys to buy basketball shoes if you're looking for affordable basketball shoes, because that's where I bought majority of my shoes. You got the LeBron maroon, maybe not maroon, but these are the 6s. These are cleat size 13 for 170. Also got the purple colorway, 180. Looks like they got the 9 cleats, same price, 180. Besides basketball, they also got comfy walkers like the Air Max 1s, the 80. Now, this ain't the comfiest walker you'll find in the building, but it's the most stylish, nostalgia looking shoe for the comfort you'll find. And that's going for 70. And they got a few pairs of those. Immortality is going for $40. More of these Lunar Roams going for 70. Now they changed this whole back wall. This back wall used to be reserved for the extended sizes. Now it's reserved for the socks, book bags, and accessories. Like these Just Do It. I don't know what you want to call it, lunch boxes. Soccer balls. Oh, we're not done. Is these Tatum's or Lucas? I always get them confused. Luka 2s, more of the field generals. However, this pair is 80 and I paid half of that. I also got the red and white and black pair. Same price, $80 for those. Whole bunch of Giannis's and the Trey 5s. Found some 180s, but these are going for $60. I'm not mad at this shoe. Looks super comfortable. I love that colorway. Size 10.5, 70 beans. There's a few pairs of them too. Look at, they got the LeBron Monopoly joints in the building. But I have found these for $79.97 with 40% off. They got them here for $60. I think the factory stores may have them cheaper. Like I've been preaching earlier in this video, between Air Maxes and basketball shoes, this spot is the way to go. More Air Maxes, orange, blue. I'm not sure how much that is, but we'll verify that here shortly. Black and white Air Max 1s. Again, these boxes are all flipped around. I guess the deal's so great, the customers are intentionally flipping the lids around so we don't pick them up. These are $70. Now I'm curious to see how much this pair costs. These are also $70. And look at this pair. This is different. $79.99. I actually like that. That's dope. And at the bottom, more Air Maxes. $69.99. 2017s. $100. She actually got the dunks that I recently bought. I like those. They got the LeBron neck. These are $80. The all white joints, $80. It's actually cheaper here. And they got the Phoenix colorway. Those are $80. And what are these? These Zions? Yeah, the Zion 4s. Damn, I don't remember the Zion 4s. I'm scratching my head to know when the Zion 4s came out. I just bought a pair of Zion 3s. And lightweight, literally today, my homeboy texted me and said, those Zion 3s, I got them, no good. He said the traction was horrible. And he said he played outdoors on them to kind of scuff them up a little bit, to give them a little character. So when you go back in the gym to hoop in them, still didn't work out. And here we are with Zion 4s. Never saw them, ever. Like the 39s. How many of you guys saw the 39s? Actually, I tried a pair on in the store. They're actually comfortable, but I have not seen them in a lot of stores. I think I saw one pair, and the first time it was at a factory store already discounted. The second time was here in this particular store where I actually tried the pair on, and that was it. It's not like the 38s, it's not like 37s where they made abundance of them, and we had opportunity to pick a different colorways. That's not the case for these 39s. Whatever happened to them? And guys, when I mean there's no shortage of basketball shoes, there's no shortage of basketball shoes. And a lot of them are very affordable. $80 for these. If you go to a factory store, it's gonna be a lot more money, especially these necks. I'm not even sure what's special about the necks. They'd be going crazy in the factory stores. And this spot got multiple different flavors of those necks. LeBron, regardless of how you may feel about him, when he retired, a lot of people are gonna be highly sought after his shoes. Same thing with KD. I actually bought a pair. Now Giannis's, not so much. Giannis's is a treat. Is acquired taste. So got these DNA 8s. Now these are going for $99. I haven't seen them discounted any foot traffic sites. But if you're looking for a pair, they got you. I also preach on this channel that 270s really ever go on sale. So if you find a pair below 100, cop. And this spot got a whole bunch of them. They got this colorway for 80. Also got this colorway, and this is going for 80 as well. And also got this colorway. Guess what? Same price. Even the book one's affordable at this spot. 70 for this colorway and this colorway. And you guess it, same price for this colorway. And speaking of the 39s, guess what I found? A pair of 39s for $99. This is the shoe I was telling you guys that I don't see much of in different colorways at the foot traffic sites. Now I tried a pair on here. It was super, super comfortable, but it was 11.5. I didn't want to force it on my feet. But for 100 beans for some new Jordans, might be a good deal. Now I did scan that shoe. The biggest size they have is an 8. However, they do show they do have multiple different colors in this shoe. However, I haven't found them anywhere but here. I have never seen no other color but the ones I just shown in this video. Guys, this vlog was filmed in my classic walkthrough style, the kind where I show exactly what's on the shelves with minimal to little storytelling. However, if you're into the raw outlet hunting style videos, definitely check out my second channel, Outlet Plug. That's where I post most of these fast-paced walkthrough style outlet shopping videos. That out the way. Guys, I'm also back on Whatnot. I kicked off things this Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Whatnot. So pull up if you want to cop some shoes for my collection along with clothing. I will be in the building, and I'll leave a link in the description and the pinned comment if you guys want to save $15 off your first purchase with me. Anyways, I'm going to see you out in the building, and stay tuned to more videos. I'm out of here. Peace.